to Watford TV and this afternoon's game against Hull City. Coming up on the show today, we speak to goalkeeper and captain Manuel Almunia and striker Troy Deeney, as well as catch up with the manager and see the highlights from the last game. First, let's have a look at last Saturday's 4-1 win over Barnsley at the Vic.
The second Watford corner then from this near side on the left-hand side. It's an in-swinger. Deeney, a couple of yards out, and Deeney scores with a glancing header and makes it 5 in 5 for Watford's number 9, and he celebrates his 100th Watford appearance by putting his side in front here. Budel with the throw into the penalty area, and Troy Deeney on the edge of the 6-yard box, but McNulty does well, nicks it away from Deeney, although Deeney's got back in goal. Oh, got his body in the way of Cranian. Releases Yates. Yates inside the penalty area. Yates bearing down the 6-yard box. Yates makes it 2. Well, Barnsley just backed off and backed off and backed off. So Mark Yates kept going, and he got within 7 or 8 yards of the goal and slipped it under the goalkeeper's legs and body into the far corner. Held up by Craney, who's holding on to him, and the referee spots that. And Watford have a free kick, which they want to take quickly. They'll take it quickly, and Deeney makes it 3! Forestieri really alert from the free kick, and Deeney as well. Played it into Deeney's feet on the edge of the D, who turned on a sixpence and drilled it to Luke Steele's right, into the bottom corner.
Here's Vydra then, who's going to take the penalty. Won the penalty, will take the penalty against Steele. Matej Vydra to make it 4-0 for Watford. Here comes Vydra, sends the keeper the wrong way. It's a 4th goal for Watford. It's Matej Vydra's 8th goal of the season. He draws level with Troy Deeney, 8 apiece for the strikers. Vydra winning the penalty.
Now, 2 players who were instrumental in that game for their saves and their goals, Manuel Almunia and Troy Deeney. Manuel, unbeaten run continues. A good feeling around camp?
Yeah, very good feeling. Good confidence around the team. Every player is confident and the staff is confident. But this is a very long way to do it still, and we have to keep focus. It's good to keep a balance between games away from home and home. So the team is playing the same way away and home, and it's a good signal for us. If the pitch is bad, then you have to change your way to play. But we are professionals, and we have to adapt to every circumstances. So winter is a difficult period, but in winter we will see our capabilities and possibilities in this league. Yeah, Christmas is a key point for every team. It's like a middle season, and it's a period where the strong teams will be positioned for the last months of the season, and we will try to be at the top of 5, 4, 6 teams to do a good spring in March, April, May, and hopefully we will be top of the league. We're showing every game. We're showing now that we are strong. We are a solid team. Every time better team, and I didn't see any better team than us in the last 8 games. It doesn't mean that it will be easy. It will be very difficult for us to win every single game. This league is so competitive, so hard, and one day a team can win 4-1, and then next game it can lose 5-0.
Any sort of momentum is always nice to have, but obviously coming into the busy part of the season now, sort of like the business end of the season, we want to be hitting good form and obviously continuing that form throughout the cold season. So we scored a lot of goals away from home and obviously won a lot on the road. But obviously it's nice to keep the fans something to see and to cheer about. Obviously at home, and obviously the more fans we get, the better performances we're going to give. Nice to be playing and scoring, obviously that helps. But to be fair, the way the team's playing, we're going to get a lot of chances. So it's just on me to put them away. And fortunately, at the moment, it's going that way. When physical work starts to get hard, mentally you start to drain, and then that's when we're capitalising on it. To be fair, I think the weather might change a few feelings towards wanting to play, but apart from that, I think we'll just kick on. And obviously, when you're winning games, you always want the next game to come on anyway. So let's just keep winning, and then hopefully we don't have to deal with that situation. I think a lot of people are getting carried away with the Man City game as well, also with that. So I think we just need to realise we've probably got another 6 or 7 games until the Man City game. Then we got the Man City game, then we got another 4 or 5 months until the end of the season. So it's just literally a case of knocking out as many wins as we can. Try and get to the, I think it's 50 points to be safe, and then just see where we go from there.
Next we catch up with head coach Gianfranco Zola and get his thoughts on the Hornets' unbeaten run. Unbeaten in 7, Gianfranco, that's quite a good way to set up for the busy Christmas period.
Yeah, it's a good base. Certainly it will give a lot of confidence to play the games that are coming up for us. But we don't want to sit on that. We want to improve, and so we will certainly try to improve what we do. It's such a crazy championship, so things they come, but they can go away quite easily. So we need to be focused. Also because the best of us comes when we are in that state. In this championship, playing away from home is easier than playing home. We managed to get a good form away, and now we are improving also home, which is a completely different game. So I'm pleased with the effort the players are putting in, and I see improvements in many ways. So we just need to understand that it's still a long way, and there are so many things that it can influence the results, and so the focus has to be spot on. What we can improve is controlling the midfield a little bit more than we did, especially in the first part of the 2 games that I've been talking about, and also something very important that I keep saying all the time is that we need to work a little bit better defensively, because the key for scoring many goals is if you work better defensively, you certainly can score more.
That's all for today's show. Happy New Year from everyone at Watford's training ground and the club. We'll see you soon. Enjoy the game.